Hey lovely Capricorns, welcome to your racy card reading. Haven't done them in a while as I haven't been well, but I'm on the mend. Thank you for all those who commented, who was asking me, checking on me. Thank you, my soul family. I'm well now. Like I said, it will be a racy card reading, so I don't know what's going to come out, and the images are a little bit racier than usual. So if you're easily offended or not interested, please click off now. Okay, so we have trust, Capricorn. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, maybe that you're not getting messages right now, or you are getting messages but not the person, right? And you're just having to trust the messages that you're receiving or not receiving, that you're on the right track, right? Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So here it speaks of recapturing romance. So some of you will want to recapture it from your past, but others of you, you just want to capture romance into your life again here, okay? So, you know, each to their own. You deserve love. You are lovable. It looks like you've been learning a lesson in order to learn to love yourself and understand your worth here. Understand that you are lovable. It's not you. If somebody wants to leave, you know, if somebody is, I guess, silly enough to let a beautiful, hardworking Capricorn go, then you should be smart enough to let them go, right? And know your worth here. Stand strong, because if it's meant to be, it'll come. You'll be able to recapture it here. You don't need to hunt them down. How she looks like she's hunting here. You don't need to look for anything here. And I believe that you're standing your ground. You know your worth. And again, we see these messages and this support that you're receiving at this time. So I do want you to be brave and face the world and know your worth. If somebody is not recognizing your worth, I feel like you have to stand up for yourself here. Even if you risk losing it all, right? The channeled message today is take into account great love, success involves risk. And I see that here, you know, you could risk losing everything, you know, and I understand that's a fear for people that, okay, you know, if I'll just dim so that I don't outshine them and I don't lose them. The divine here wants you to shine and understand that if you lose them, they was never yours in the first place. Maybe they was a soulmate for a season. Maybe they was a soulmate for a reason. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe they won't. But here, you've just got to trust that being strong and independent and who you are meant to be and loving yourself and understand I am lovable. The right person I'm not going to be too much for the right person. I'm not going to be, my standards are too high for the right person. You're just clearing out people who are not willing to put in the work for you. Because let's look at it a different way. Have you ever put work into somebody and then they went on and left you a better person into a relationship and treated somebody else better? I told Aquarius the last time I did readings, it's not Build-A-Bear. You don't need to be building people up so they can be better people in other relationships, right? You have the right and deserve love too. You deserve somebody to come to you whole. And I have heard this, you know, a queen will build up a king. Well, a king really wouldn't need building, would he? You know, so they've got to come into it with some sort of healing themselves or being on the right track themselves. It's okay to be there for people, but we don't want to be building people for the next person, right? Understand you deserve it. So you can trust that the right person will come for you at the right time, because you deserve to be loved as well, Capricorn. Be loving and playful and allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, but you're not going to be nobody's fool here. You're not going to let them walk all over you. 10 of Pentacles, look at this. You've built something strong and worth protecting. So no matter what it is you went through to get here, you are now this 10 of Pentacles. You're the bee's knees. You're worth it, right? So know your worth here. No, okay, this person would say, this is my queen. My queen's not going to build me up. I'm going to use her as a plate. You know, and I feel like you'd get a very strong connection. You know, somebody who isn't saying, you know, can I have some money? Can I have some money? Or can I have this? Can I have that? They're going to see your worth and want to match it. They're going to, you know, want to raise above you to be this good for you. So I do see a very solid relationship coming your way. Just trust the process here. Trust the process, because you want to be treated like a king or a queen, right? You don't want a joker coming in. Ace of Pentacles reversed here. So there was a delay in making this offer. And I feel it's just because maybe work came in the way, or you had to build yourself up as well. Like I was saying, you want to be built and they want to be built as well when you come into this relationship. It just brings such a stronger relationship. In fact, I heard somebody once say about not dating gold diggers or not dating broke people. Well, it's not about, look, I'm not going to date somebody broke, but when you get into a relationship here, it is wise to look at it like this 10 of Pentacles, like this person's going to be raising children with me. This person's going to be, you know, sharing my money with me. Are they a gambler? Are they going to be, you know, this way with my money? Are they going to be making good decisions about my health or putting my health at risk, having sex with multiple people, right? So you do want to look at it these ways. There's no way around it. You're not being judgmental on another person. You're saying, okay, you know, I'm not judging you if you don't have money, but we need to talk about these things. I can't just say, okay, here's my money. Maybe this money's for my children, right? It's not that you won't date a broke person. If you date somebody who's broke, who's trying to lift themselves up, that would be a king or a queen, right? Not somebody who wants to pull you down, because that can happen. Just saying, of course, each to their own. You don't have to. You can give away all your money, right? This could be somebody who took all your money, left you broke, because the 10s are about endings of cycles. So this could be somebody who took all your money and you had to learn the hard way and rebuild yourself, no doubt. The Magician here, wonderful. So things will change here. You're manifesting this into your future. And this is why you have to trust the process with the Magician, because the offer hasn't come yet with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, but it will, okay? It's manifesting, it's in the works. Their stuff's coming together, your stuff's coming together, and you're manifesting the future you desire here. There's been delays in this offer, but like I said, let's just say, you know, you want this guy to ask you out or this girl to ask you out, and they're like, look, I'm working on my money. And you're like, oh, they're always busy working. But at least they're not trying to take money from you, right? It's just a different way of looking at things. I want to give you guys a different perspective. That's the Hanged Man. Okay, so 6 of Wands, and it's reversed. So yeah, this offer definitely hasn't come yet, okay? This person hasn't reached out to you, maybe hasn't even let you know that they like you. With this 6 of Wands reversed. The 6 is related to the Lovers and the 6th house there. So I definitely believe that it's service to others. You're not putting yourself out there either. You're not making any offers. You're not dating somebody else, you know, while waiting, thinking, you know, like, oh, this is just my part-time lover while I'm waiting for somebody else. No, you're keeping yourself to yourself as well. You're either not making offers or not accepting offers until the right one comes, right? And you'll know it when it comes. You're having faith that when that time is there, you'll know it. And I feel like your faith is very strong at this time. It doesn't matter to you that the offer hasn't come in. You're standing strong because we have the Magician the right way up. And the Magician is major arcana. So this is a big influence in your life, sent by the universe, the divine here to say, go ahead. This is the energy you need to create something. If you're in this positive vibration of self-love and self-worth, you're going to create something wonderful, this 10 of Pentacles. And it's something worth protecting, right? Your virtue, your honesty, even your money. It is Pentacles, so we're going to face it. We're going to look at the money. We're not going to avoid these situations. Because, like I said, take into account great love and success involves great risk. 6 of Swords reversed now. So again, somebody may not be thinking, as positively as you are, or you may not be thinking positively. You may feel like I ain't really got the good energy coming in for me right now. We will, especially as we move closer to Capricorn season, you'll definitely start moving forward quicker. These things feel more like the swords and the wands. That's masculine energy. So you may have felt like something slowed down, or that nobody's taking charge. You know, this person hasn't come towards you and swept you off your feet, if you like. Nothing's really happening. There's no energy behind it. I'm not feeling no. And I guess that's why you have to trust. If you're not seeing the signs or interpreting them correctly, it can feel like that at times. And things do have to slow down at times as well. There's times to focus on different things in our life. It may be that you need to focus on health, with it being a card number 6. Because that's your 6th house, your health, your service to humanity. You may be a key worker who's giving a lot of your time to other people at this time, maybe who are sick and things like that, right? So you're needed elsewhere at this moment, and you're a hard worker. It's showing here, you know, with the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get to this phase where you're stacking a lot of savings as well, with the 10 of Pentacles there. But there's delays in moving forward romantically for you. And I guess that's what you're recognizing, but also trusting, okay? There has been a delay in this love offer coming because it hasn't been made. The star, yeah, I guess waiting on divine timing, the stars lining up. Your wish will be granted here though, okay? So I wouldn't worry too much about that, because I see it going your way. Things happening how you want them to happen. You know, and that's better at the right time rather than at the wrong time, and then you have to go through these experiences and these spiritual lessons. It's saying here with the 6 of Wands reversed that this lesson is not over yet. This is why this offer hasn't come, okay? But you're being helped and you're being guided. You're in the right place. The star card, you might feel like out of time, or God, am I even meant to be in this time zone? I'm meant to be back in the 40s, or I'm meant to be in the future. You're in the right place. I'm just kidding, as you know. That you may feel like, you know, I'm out of time. You're not. You're where you're meant to be. You may feel like I should be a lot more further on in my career or in my love life at this age. No, you're where you're meant to be, learning the things you're meant to be learning, with the star there in the heart of the reading. And I did mention Aquarius, so it may be an Aquarius who's coming towards you there. And here we have the Knave of Wands, Page of Wands in the normal deck, and this is saying something's starting here. Okay, it'll start at the right time with the right person. I can see you leading up to this feeling like, you know, it's not going to happen. It is going to happen here. This is something exciting and passionate about to begin. Maybe even meeting somebody younger than you. This is starting off talking to each other, getting to know each other, and not skipping, you know, the exciting bits of a beginning of a relationship. It's been very playful, as we can see the playfulness card, and the Page of Wands just reminds me like of somebody very fun. And you know, when you first start dating as a teenager and you're running around doing crazy things, I see that sort of things happening here. You feeling young again and youthful, excited, opening text messages, and or however you want to communicate with this person. When they're calling you, you feel this excitement and this rush of adrenaline. And I feel as we move to the back end of November, Sagittarius season, you'll start to feel that movement and that excitement. So if you're not feeling it right now, it's okay. Right now is Scorpio season. Things will pick up as we head to Sagittarius season there for you. And here it is, another page. So you show up as both pages. This person will wear their heart on their sleeve. They're not going to hide things from you. They're going to let you know their feelings for you. It might be that you're driving them crazy, not responding to them, but you're busy at work and things like that. But it just makes them want you all the more, right? This used to be my drunk texting card. Like, you know, when you just, that's it, I'm going to bear all here. I don't know why, he just makes me think he's drunk here. But it used to be my drunk texting card. So somebody might like drunk text you as well. I would expect things like that going on here. People coming back with Mercury retrograde. even Mars is retrograde. So, you know, as that starts to move forward, so will the energy. Obviously, things feel slower and we're asked to look back, but things will surely pick up here. Don't you worry. Both showing up as pages is another factor that it could be a twin flame relationship, or that you're made for each other here, you know. You're on the same vibration. You're both in this stage of learning, and that's why the Six of Wands is reversed. And this is the Queen of Swords here reversed now. So it might be that if you already knew them, because we had the to recapture, right? Each to their own. If you already knew them, they might have been quite cold and distant from you. If you're already in a relationship, your partner might be quite cold, but we're going to see this changing, okay? When the delays are over, so is this coldness, and this is why I guess you're just having to look for signs, because this person isn't communicating, or you haven't met them yet, so you feel like either your love life is cold or a person is cold. But you're just gathering this information. That's what the Queen of Swords is. She's ascending, she's learning. So once she's upright, you know, she'll be quite open to conversation, because she'll have learned her lesson. She'll have her self-worth and everything intact. Another indication that this is a lesson about learning your worth and knowing what you deserve. The Death card here. So yeah, there's this rebirth coming. I feel with this at the end of the reading, if you're in a relationship, okay, that's very cold, and you're very distant from each other, you may want to walk away from it, Capricorn. You may decide to end it and risk it all and walk away. Bring a relationship to an end. But here I feel if you're single and you're trusting the signs and, you know, working hard here, but wanting love in your life, I feel like there's going to be a rebirth of you. So this is when the soul's lesson will be over, when you've rebirthed. Good luck, guys.